What is good, people? What is good? Now, one of the games that I'm really excited for this year is Guilty Gear Strive. It was announced last year and it's the only fighting game that is on the next gen consoles, announced based on the next gen consoles, even though they'll be on current generation hardware. Uh, Besides Mortal Kombat 11. But Guilty Gear Strive, which comes out in just a few months' time, looks like it is gonna be fire. I used to play Guilty Gear X on the Dreamcast, and I had so much fun playing that game. Although my favorite character isn't in this game yet, because I do believe with the DLC she will be included, and that's Biking. My character that I really plan to play with and solely main is Giovanna. She is my kind of character through and through. She looks cool, she looks sexy, her moves are fire, and she just has awesome animations. The graphics in Guilty Gear has always been something that looks awesome to me and cool in a different way compared to Street Fighter 5 and MK11. But what I wanted to talk about mainly is the additions that you get to choose in terms of purchasing Guilty Gear Strive. Now, they just recently released a trailer on just some of the modes that come with the game, and one of the modes that I'm really excited for is the trainer mode and even the story mode, actually, because their trainer mode is off the chain. It is really, really well done, and it's actually fun doing it. But as I said, I want to talk about the additions, the options in terms of purchasing the game that you have. So you get the standard edition, and that is at standard price, the main game, and purchasing the game early will grant you special colors for Soul and Kai. So that's whatever, right? And then there's the deluxe edition. Now, if you've known me and the editions that I usually get with games that I've purchased and reviewed on this channel, I tend to go for the steelbook editions, special editions, limited editions, and deluxe editions because they're just better value for money. Guilty Gear Strive's deluxe edition is 85 or £80, $85 or £80, and you get obviously the main game, special colors for Soul and Kai, and this is all available on April 23rd, by the way. But you also get 1 day early access to the open beta with pre-order on the PS Store. So that is real interesting, because with the physical standard edition you don't get that option. You have to get the digital edition, which just goes to show how much companies ideally want you to purchase the digital copies of their game, because when you do that you're basically locked into the game, and it's harder to get a return or even sell the game afterwards, because it's yours, it's not physical. But you also get season 1 pass with the deluxe edition, and this is where it's quite interesting because we don't know what is going to come with that season 1 pass. In terms of the characters, there's 5 characters that are going to be included in the season 1 pass, but it's just like, without knowing for sure how good the season 1 pass is going to be, it's difficult to evaluate how good that is included into this edition. But if there is any hints towards a certain character that I would like to play as, or there's another really cool character, I think the deluxe edition is decent at best in terms of the value for money. It's just decent, because this is quite pricey for a deluxe edition. And then there is the ultimate edition of the game. Now, the ultimate edition comes with everything I mentioned, but also, as I mentioned, obviously the season pass with the 5 additional playable characters, 2 additional battle stages, bonus story scenario, and extra character colors. You also get digital soundtrack and artworks. That is quite cool. That is actually quite cool. Ultimate Edition special colors and special colors for Soul and Kai. I just wonder if the Ultimate Edition special colors will be sold separately, like on the PlayStation Store. I really wonder that. I really wonder that, because if that is the case, the soundtrack is awesome, so that is actually good value. The way this is presented, they really want you to get that Ultimate Edition, because paying £15 or 15 more than the deluxe edition to get the Ultimate Edition, which is 100. And interestingly, if you get the physical Ultimate Edition, you don't get the 1-day early access open beta test. You have to get it digital. But if you get the deluxe digital, you get the open beta early access. So personally, I would want the deluxe edition, but physical, because I just want to get everything physical, basically. The artworks and digital soundtrack, I don't really mind about. I mind about the artworks. So if it comes in a hardcover book, that is awesome. The Ultimate Edition special colors, I need to see them colors. If they are that fire, because I'm going to be playing with Giovanna. If they're really that good, then I would get it, maybe, but I won't be keen on it, because if Giovanna's Ultimate Edition color is not all that, then I'll just be wasting money, really, and I'll be better off getting the standard edition. So this is very preference based. I think the Ultimate Edition is really overpriced for 100, and everything that comes with this edition is, it's basically all digital stuff. You do get a steelbook, from what I can tell, and a premium box, but a premium box that has really no value, because they have to put the items in something. So why they include that in the description just makes zero sense. So you're basically paying for the steelbook. The steelbook is meh. It's just the title. It's nothing special. So personally, I think the standard edition is the way to go, or the deluxe edition if you are a real fan. If you are a hardcore fan, out of the Ultimate Edition and the physical Ultimate Edition, then you would go with the digital, because you'll get the 1-day early access open beta test. But even then, this is really overpriced. My opinion on this edition for Guilty Gear Strive is just really overpriced. Really overpriced. But that's just my opinion. I will be getting the game. I will do an unboxing of the game. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your opinion on the game modes that they just announced. Well, not announced, but showcased. And let me know what character you're going to be playing with when the game is officially out. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch if you're not following me already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.